Here's what you do. Buy a bunch of booster boxes. 3 to 5 years later, flip them so you can use those gains to reinvest into doing it again. And then just do that on repeat, and you'll make a shit ton of money. You'll make way more money than, oh wait, should I do these Charizard UPCs? Maybe I want to do this, or ooh, that Greninja box coming out looks so cool. I'm going to buy a bunch of those. Just stick to booster boxes, and you will be far more probably successful than anything else. That's my opinion.
Very true. So yes is the answer. Rock Sandy. So as you, I want to address this comment.
Ladies and gentlemen, launch day has finally arrived. That's right. Eevee has been strapped to the rocket and now is somewhere between the asteroid belt and Mars.
Emotional, damn it!
That's right. Screw the moon. Eevee is past the moon. Okay?
It's an Eevee!
So this week, in this week's cards getting pumped ridiculously, cards going up in value, and cards going down in value, we are going to discuss 8 Sword and Shield Trainer Gallery cards, 7 Scarlet and Violet Illustration Rares, as we always do, 1 Secret Illustration Rare, 1 Baby Shiny, and 1 Crown Zenith card. Okay, so look, let's just get right into it. Eevee is officially to the moon and beyond. Let's take a look at this. So, and we're going to look at everything here. We're not just going to look at TCG player. So here we go. That's what you got up here, $120 near mint. Okay, these are where prices are being set by people who want it to continue to go up. That is not the market value. Market value is $56 right now. Here's the crazy thing. So first of all, here it is. Here's launch day. Here we go. Pew! Okay. So what were we at right before? We're at $45. $45 is where we were at for quite a while. Almost a whole month. And yeah, so now we have liftoff, but this is very important. Let's look at the sales data, okay? Real quick. So today and yesterday, there are multiple. This person bought 3 copies at $84.99. Another copy at $84.99. $100, $100. There's at least $200 copies purchased today. Okay, let's keep going down. There's 2 at $55. Good for that person. 1 at $44. And again, we're still on today. That's Japanese. Ignore that. But as we keep going down here, so 2, 3, 2. Get out of there. So this is where it started. We have 2, 3, and 2 at 60, 63, 58. And then now you see all the singles being gobbled up, gobbled up, gobbled up. Again, ignore Japanese, ignore Japanese. But yeah, so here we are a day later, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s. So let's go over to eBay. So this is sold listing, sold July 10th today. $60. Not sure. I'm not sure if 90, if it was less than that or it is 90. If someone can write in the comments how that works. 51 plus 21 shipping, so that's $72. 50, don't know, 50, 68, 47, this is all today, 65, 70. So it's looking like, let's go back. So $67 is our market price, and that's about where it's selling on eBay right now as well. Not 100. There are people gobbling up this card at 199 right there, like I said. This is actively, you see this because this is how you know people are trying to pump this card. This is how you know to stay away. The market value is $60-something and people are going out of their way to purchase $85. $85. 4 copies purchased at $85 when they could get it cheaper on eBay by $20 a copy. That's a telltale sign that this is getting pumped, and this is complete BS. And you need to stay away from this card. Let's look at pricecharting.com. So again, $50, 73, 61, 56, 60, 54, 50, 42, 60. All of these just in the last couple days, and yet someone else is buying it at 85 and 100. Okay? All right, so what am I saying right there? What I'm telling you is that this card is being gobbled up by pumpers. Stay away. Do not buy Eevee, okay? That's unnatural. It's probably unsustainable. This is still a new set with tons of it being ripped open. I do absolutely believe you should stay away and that this will absolutely come back down. That's my stance on Eevee, and I'm sticking to it. Yes, it could be a $100 card. I don't think now is the time, okay? I do not think now is the time you should be dropping that much money on that illustration rare, okay? All right, let's move on. So, secret illustration rares, Carmine. Let's take a look at Carmine real quick. We already know what Greninja's doing. So Carmine, over the last 3 months, started out at 120. We bounced off of 80, went up to 120, and then we're doing this now. So 97, it's now up to $113 or $112. Carmine, it's trending upwards. It's not going to be anywhere near Greninja, okay? Let's just be honest. But this is the one secret illustration rare I've found this week that I see is doing very well on the 1 month chart. All right, now let's get into some new illustration rares. I feel like that's our favorite category here on this channel. So Arbok from Temporal Forces, yeah. Arbok is north of $7, first time ever. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the full lifespan. So even on release, it wasn't $7, and now Arbok has climbed to an all-time high as of, yeah, so it's gone up. So $7 for Arbok. I love this card. This card is beautiful, full of symmetry. Love the toucan, love the moon. I might have brought this card up in the past, but it's doing very well this week, and it is at an all-time high. All right, let's go to the candy shop. Paradox Rift, P-Rift, Morpeko once more. So Morpeko has been high in the past. So over the last year, let's take a look. Let's ignore the initial pump and let's start looking around here. So at $12, essentially a month after it came out, it got as high as 13, and then it fell all the way down to $9.98. But you see higher lows here. Let's go to the 6 month. So higher lows here, higher low, higher low, higher low, stabling off, and now it is at, it's at a 3 month high, right? Yeah, it's just passing up its 3 month high. So Morpeko, Paradox Rift, I think there's a very strong set from the future. You see a ton of IRs from Paldea gaining in strength just across the board, and there's no reason I think Paradox Rift shouldn't be the exact same, to be honest. All right, so Baby Shiny. So we're going to talk about Baby Shiny. Let's talk about, my favorite, Mimikyu. So Mimikyu is doing, I think, better than ever. 6 months. Down to 950 in March, and then here we are at 1260. So if you watch my Rob Does Pokemon live stream, for those of you that joined that 3 hours, sorry, it was 3 hours. But yeah, I talked a little bit about Paldean Fates and Baby Shinies, how they're genuinely doing better than all, Hidden Fates and obviously Shining Fates, Baby Shinies. But yeah, there's a lot of health across the board and a lot of them. So Mimikyu is up to, was that an all-time high? Might have been. Oh yeah, Mimikyu is definitely at a new all-time high. Good for you, little buddy. All right, so now we're going to talk about Ninetales and one other that we've talked about a lot. It won't slow down. The chart keeps looking better. Ninetales keeps going up and looking stronger and stronger. So there you go. There's Ninetales again, leading the way for the Obsidian Flames IRs, and just doing a great job holding up Obsidian Flames in general. So yeah, Ninetales still going strong, still looking good. That PSA 10, I believe, is still going to 100. And then Yveltal, same thing for Paradox Rift, still going strong, still not letting back, still looking really good. Who knows? It could collapse a little. I'm just saying, Ninetales and Yveltal are both still doing very strong this week. Now let's look at some givebacks. Let's look at these two giants. So Groudon and T-Tar. Start with Groudon. So a 3 month, he got as high as 63. And as of right now, he's down to 47. Okay, so you look at the 6 month, he was at the 25 mark forever, and then he hung out at 35, and then this thing happened, and now we've given about half back. So, on the 6 month, on the year, he's still up double. But this is fine. I see this as, it depends where it goes from here. but you could easily see, you know, a check back down to here, or you could see some leveling off, some cooling off, setting a new baseline is what I kind of see is happening here. Same with the Tyranitar. So, you know, 23 bucks got up to all the way to 45, and then we come down to 33. Maybe $30 to $35 is its new baseline, and that's where it's going to start the next time, you know, people start paying attention to him and Paldea again. Yeah, but they've given some back. So now, talking about giving some back, I just want to show you guys the Sword and Shield trainer galleries just over the last month across the board real quick, some of the more popular ones, just so you can actually see some of this give back. Okay, so Rayquaza, Silver Tempest, it was 52, and now we're at 38. Starmie, Astral Radiance got as high as 67, and now we're at 51. Pikachu VMAX, Lost Origin, got as high as, what was it? 50, and now we're at 37. Umbreon VMAX, Brilliant Stars, got as high as 61, and we're at 36. That one's almost half back. Trainer Gallery Pikachu over the last month, just straight down $5, but it got as high as, okay, so not even that high. I mean, but still, it's given back quite a bit. Sylveon, probably one of my favorites of all of them. 26 down to 20. But again, so you see all these. Let's look at Garchomp real quick. They all look like shark fins. But again, the front of the shark always ends a little higher than the tail of the shark. So, and we're seeing this across the board on all of them. Go to the 3 month, there's your shark fin. But again, front of the shark. So again, this is why you don't get caught up and you don't get FOMO, because all you got to do is wait a little, and then the price increase won't be near as bad as it was looking when you were like, oh god, I got to buy this card. You know, right here you're like, oh crap, I got to buy this card. Oh, it's getting so, oh, and then maybe you accidentally bought it at this height. But you know, a little patience, and you can wait for that little bit to come back down. So there you go. All right. So real quick, I just wanted to end with what I think right now today is the best card you can get for $20 bill. So yeah, and here we go. I just think this card for $20 is a great investment. And so it is Suicune. Right now, Suicune from Crown Zenith. It's down to around $20. Again, another shark fin, as we said. So, you know, 16, got as high all the way up as 30, something about 30. And now it's, you know, it's down to about 20. So yeah, 2090, 21 bucks. I think Suicune for 20 bucks is a very popular card. Everyone loves it. I know people who are buying multiple copies of this card just out of the fact that they love the card and they love Crown Zenith. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Where am I at? So for all of you that watch my stream with Rob Does Pokemon, I'll probably link it down below. It was 3 hours, but man, we talked about so much stuff, and it was a blast. And I thank Rob for you know, letting me go. We went literally almost 3 hours, and we talked about everything under the sun. So yeah, look out for that live stream, and go watch his videos, and go follow Rob Does Pokemon. He's a great guy, and he's got great guests coming up in the next couple weeks. Other content creators that I absolutely love. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, deuces.